Hey guys, we are here at PAX East 2015. I'm Alexa Ray Korea, and I'm here with Peter Brown, and we just played Overwatch. What is Overwatch, Peter?
Why, that's Blizzard's new first-person shooter, Alexa. But no, I mean, they've showed this off at previous events, BlizzCon, for example. Today they had 2 new characters and a new map. Can you tell me about the first new character? He's got kind of like a Wild West thing going on.
They did. His name is McCree, and he's sort of a gunslinger gone bad, gone good. He used to be in munition smuggling and train robbery, like your typical like banditry. And Overwatch caught him and they said, all right, you have a choice. You either join us or you go rot in a jail cell. So he joined Overwatch. Okay. And he's a typical shooter. He's a sharpshooter. And his special abilities are he has a PEACEKEEPER revolver. Yeah. And it's got 6 shots. And if you're a sniper, the great thing about it is if you're a sniper, you can stand high up and pick people off one by one, or you can get really up close and shoot people point blank. So he's good at both ranges. He's really good against like bigger characters like Reinhardt because he can literally shoot them point blank and blow them up. His ultimate lets you do 6 shots continuously, and that's really good at short range. He's also accurate from 100 meters away, so I'm told. I didn't get to test that out in the game, but he also has a stun grenade, and if you throw it out, you get like 1 second, and anyone caught in it will stop. And this is actually really good against Tracer. She's really fast, but this will catch even her. So that's a pretty decent stun grenade.
So McCree sounds pretty good. I played as him a little bit. I'll get to that in a second, but I want to know about the other characters. Zarya?
Zarya, I love Zarya. She's a tank.
Together we are strong.
She's one of the characters that Blizzard has specifically said they've designed her to be a more diverse. Normally you see little tiny pretty girls, tiny waist, big chest. She's a former Russian professional bodybuilder. Okay. So she's this huge, hulking, big muscles, gorgeous. I love it. And in her lore, she is a former weightlifter, and she left professional weightlifting to help humanity in the Omni Crisis in Overwatch.
Like you do.
Like you do. I did already mention that she is a tank, and she has a particle cannon, which is her main weapon. And primarily she's really good at firing short-range beams, but she can also hold it on someone for a while and train it on them and shoot a more powerful beam at them. Or she can shoot out a particle grenade that will explode and take out anything in its path. She can put a particle barrier over herself or on one ally, and it's a sphere that absorbs damage and also sort of tampers with the gravity of the situation. Like you can have someone else you can have Tracer throw a time bomb in it, and it will, alter the time in the sphere, and anything caught in it will be affected. And while she's got a sphere out, it charges her gun, so it makes her gun more powerful. Her ultimate is a Graviton Surge, and it's a ranged attack that can stick to walls or the ceilings or the floor, and that's another gravity shifting option. I really like playing as her. I think she's very handy in battle. I liked her more than I liked McCree. She's very tough.
Yeah, okay, and so, I don't play a ton of first-person shooters, but playing Overwatch, I definitely felt like the mechanics were there, and it had that Blizzard charm in the art style that's irresistible, to say the least. I think everyone can find a character that appeals to them.
Who's your character?
My character, McCree, was pretty cool. There was a guy right next to him who looked like Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur that I wanted to play as, but alas, we didn't have a whole lot of time because there is a massive line for Overwatch.
Huge line.
And we played a little bit, and we got our asses kicked.
Handed to us.
And I have to wonder, is it because we're just bad at those games? Maybe. But it was definitely the experience of a hardcore competitive shooter that we sort of jumped into as novices.
Yeah.
And maybe while that didn't appeal to us, that's the sort of thing that people who are really into that genre, I think, are going to like, because it's a Blizzard game, but it's also very challenging. It's not just a walk in the park in the beginning, as you sort of find your footing. It's tough from the get-go.
It is very challenging, and it's also very charming, and that's what appeals to me. I'm not a shooter player, I'm not a MOBA player. I know they have a lot of esports potential. They have an esports initiative that they want for that game. But I really liked it, and I think it's something that could get me into that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So that's Overwatch from PAX East 2015. It's only the first day of the show, so stay tuned to GameSpot.com over the next 3 days for a lot more content.